Scotland, a nation with a rich history, distinctive culture, and strong sense of identity, has been at the center of a long-standing debate over its political future within the United Kingdom. The desire for independence has been a recurring theme in Scottish politics, fueled by a combination of historical grievances, cultural distinctiveness, economic factors, and aspirations for self-governance. To understand why Scotland seeks independence, it is crucial to delve into the motivations driving this movement. Historical context. Scotland's quest for independence is deeply rooted in its historical experiences, marked by centuries of distinct nationhood, followed by the Act of Union in 1707, which merged the Scottish and English parliaments to form the United Kingdom. While the Union brought economic benefits and opportunities for Scottish participation in the British Empire, it also led to the erosion of Scottish sovereignty and a sense of cultural marginalization. The memory of historic events, such as the Battle of Culloden and the Highland clearances, continues to shape Scotland's collective consciousness and fuel calls for independence. Cultural identity and national pride.
Central to Scotland's desire for independence is its strong sense of cultural identity and national pride. Scotland boasts a rich tapestry of traditions, including the Gaelic language, Highland games, and iconic symbols such as the tartan, bagpipes, and Highland dress. The revival of Scottish nationalism in the 20th century, epitomized by figures such as poet Hugh MacDiarmid and politician Alex Salmond, has galvanized support for independence as a means of affirming Scotland's distinctiveness and reclaiming its place on the world stage as a sovereign nation.
Economic considerations. Economic factors play a significant role in Scotland's pursuit of independence. Supporters of independence argue that Scotland possesses abundant natural resources, including oil and renewable energy, as well as a diverse economy encompassing sectors such as finance, tourism, and manufacturing. They contend that independence would enable Scotland to better manage its resources, pursue tailored economic policies, and address socioeconomic challenges such as poverty, inequality, and regional disparities. However, opponents of independence raise concerns about the potential risks and uncertainties associated with secession, including currency issues, trade disruptions, and fiscal sustainability. Political representation and democratic governance. Scotland's aspirations for independence are also driven by a desire for greater political representation and democratic governance. Despite the establishment of the devolved Scottish Parliament in 1999, many Scots feel that decisions affecting their lives are still made primarily by the UK government in Westminster, often without sufficient consideration for Scottish interests or priorities. Calls for independence represent a push for greater control over internal affairs, as well as a rejection of what some Scots perceive as democratic deficit and disenfranchisement within the UK political system. European integration and international relations. The question of Scotland's relationship with the European Union (EU) has been a contentious issue in the independence debate. While Scotland voted to remain in the EU during the 2016 Brexit referendum, the UK as a whole voted to leave, leading to tensions between the Scottish and UK governments over the terms of Brexit and Scotland's future relationship with the EU. Supporters of independence argue that rejoining the EU as an independent member state would open up new opportunities for trade, cooperation, and influence on the international stage, positioning Scotland as a progressive and outward-looking nation in a globalized world. Conclusion. Scotland's pursuit of independence is a multifaceted phenomenon shaped by historical, cultural, economic, and political factors. The movement reflects Scotland's deep-seated desire for self-determination, cultural affirmation, and democratic empowerment within the context of a rapidly changing world. While the path to independence remains uncertain and contested, Scotland's determination to chart its own course and shape its own destiny will continue to shape the nation's political landscape and its relationship with the rest of the United Kingdom in the years to come.